Hey, what's up? So today I'm gonna turn this horrible garage right here that is a mess with a broken down sheetrock on the ceiling and all into my dream garage. Stay tuned. Okay, so this is how the status of the garage is right now. I have emptied the one side of the garage. Pretty much half of it is now empty, cleaned up, and now we can start working on the top. Now everything, as I said, it was on that side, and then we're gonna take it, bring it to this side, and work on that side. It is what it is. There's not much more space to work with. Okay, so what I have done now is I punch holes through the whole wall between the beams, so we can put the cellulose through it. Both under the windows and on top, and then on the roof we can go through those steps, which I guess I have to also fix. I have to do this wall and the wall of the door. This wall, of course, because the house it doesn't need one, so that's gonna be an advantage. Once I rented a machine from Home Depot. This one is $120 for the 4 hours, which I'm pretty sure I still have about 3.5 hours, which is good. I didn't know all the things that I needed, so I needed to get a machine before I did it. That wall over there and the rest of the exterior wall there also will need to be insulated, but over the next part I take everything and move it to this side. So crossing fingers, everything will work out well. Okay, so for whatever reason, whoever you told the house before filled up these walls with holes. Of course, there is a broken tape and all, but other than that, all these tiny holes. I mean, filled up corner to corner. I have no clue why. So this is the status of the garage at this point. So most of the walls are painted, well, at least for the half of this. So from here and on, everything else still has to be done. The water heater stuff is still in that area, which we have not done at all in it yet. But hopefully we will be painting the walls soon enough, and hopefully tomorrow. And then we can actually start moving things in this to this side. Okay, and that is it. We finally finished the garage. Everything is done, everything's put together. There is a little bit of cleaning left to do, which I guess that you guys saw on the video. But you know, it's part of what it is. I wanted to put this video out finally. I've been working into this garage for about 3 or 4 months, so you know, I wanted to get it out. It took me a lot of work. I did most of it through a side part-time kind of stuff, but I did it all by myself, which I guess I'm pretty proud of. Let me tell you a little bit of the garage at the end. The installation of the lights was pretty simple. I used the same lines that they were already laid out, so I just had to rerun through the wall, through the ceiling. I got to insulate the whole thing. I had to fix a lot of the sheetrock, which was missing sadly. You know, humidity. Somebody literally fell through the ceiling here, so that took a bunch of the sheetrock. The style of the gray, black, and the bevel kind of flooring is it's being used a lot, but I really like it and I wanted to do my own version of it, which this is what it is. The installation itself, not a process, just pretty deady, it's pretty straightforward, a little tiring. I had to keep a lot of the things here while I was working on it, so it was a little complicated to move things around while I was still working on this thing. The flooring, pretty straightforward, is very simple to do, pretty easy to do. The only thing is that you have to work outside in, as you know, you need to use the tracking system to finish the flooring. I used endings that didn't come with the brand, but they work pretty well. Another thing, I did this is kind of my own space, so I have my exercising equipment, I have my office site, and from here on it becomes the garage itself, which I'm pretty happy with the result. The toolboxes that I got them from a second vendor. They're new, have a couple of scratches, but I don't really care. I would have put the scratches anyways myself. I mounted the TV and everything else. It was pretty good. The room that I put in the corner that has the water heater and the cleaning system, I enclosed it because I didn't like the style that would have kept in the garage, even if I would have get a couple more feet on it. You know, having to see the tank itself and all those things, I didn't really care for. So I built the room and it's pretty easy to do. The door that I had to change is the double door. This door, even though it looks a little old, is in pretty good shape and it works pretty well. So the only thing that is left is to insulate the doors, which probably a couple of hours, I'm not that concerned about it. The AC system was also pretty easy to do. I have never really done it, and there's a couple of videos that I use for the guide. I'll put those videos in the description below so you guys can give it a look. Any other thing that you have questions, please send me a message and I'll give you an idea of what I did or what you should do. Now, I'm no professional whatsoever in none of this, but I got it done. So, thanks for watching.